Oh, hi there everybody. I'm back here making this small update video for the Bloodhound pirate group. I have not been doing one for near over a week and a half due to the fact that I was in hospital again, having an operation on my lung. So, there was a blister on my lung which made me have a collapsed lung quite often, so hopefully now with it removed there is a 5% chance it will never happen to me again. But on with this video anyway. Now me and my girlfriend, we have actually made one of the old pirate weaponry. Now let's just say you're sailing along and you see a ship worth taking, and so you want to stop them in their tracks before they make good their escape. Apart from hoisting your colours, hoping that it will actually stop, make them decide to surrender without a fight. But say they still decide to flee, and you don't want to, like if you want to take the ship for yourself, you don't want to damage the ship. So what do? You use chain shots to, you load them into a cannon, shoot the chain shot, it takes out the mast, and therefore prevents the other ship from making a run for it. And that's what we've made. Pretty simple thing to make. Here is an image of what they used to look like. Okay now, so let's get on with the business of making it. You don't want to, like if you're only doing it for a display purpose, you don't want to go all out, actually build the thing with cast iron or whatever the proper material was used back in the day. So we're going to make it cheap. We probably only spent maybe less than 30 euros to buy these, to make this item. So you got 30 euros. Your shopping list is a 6-pack of styrofoam balls. They were about €8, and here's the amount of the packet. You need a chain, any length you want really. We basically actually had some chains lying around the house, but otherwise, depending on how long you want it or where you buy it from, probably cost you maybe about €10 probably. And then the other equipment you would need are surface primer paint, about €6. And depending on how heavy you want the ChainShot to look, well, you've got your Hobbycraft enamel matte black spray paint, same as the primer, same price as the primer, and we also have a texture multicolour finish spray, aged iron, same price as before, and hot glue gun. Depending on if it's best if you have half of this material at home, like especially with the hot glue gun. So let's get on with making the thing itself. Now you take your styrofoam ball, put a small hole in it, mostly using a scissors. Where's that chain? Then you'd if I'm taking too long, it's because I'm actually in a bit of pain at the moment, but sorry, there's nothing much I can do. But then you take the end of your chain, and as I did, I put like this is only just a demo chain, but like a keyring chain, but you would take the first 3 notches of the chain and you'd stuff them into the hole. And get your hot glue gun, and then I'll hot glue the area that you've the chain, and fill in the small hole, and leave it for about maybe an hour and a half to dry, but have it in something like in a cup so it rests. And then when this half is and then when it's dry, repeat that process on the other half. And then when both halves are dry, you take your primer, spray the balls all over, including the chain now. Best to work outside when doing this. It was too wet and wild out around here when we did it, so we actually had to do it in my kitchen. Not the best place either. But this is a fast drying primer. But even so, leave it for about maybe 2 or 2.5 hours at the most. When they're fully dry, test them of course. And then what I did, I'll tell you about this bit in a minute. We sprayed the black all over with a nice even coat and left to dry. Well, these are all fast drying ones, but still best give it about 40 minutes just to be on the safe side. And then when they're completely dry, if you wish, add another coat. But what I did, I actually used some of the textured multicolour finish aged iron on my version. And what actually happened, it actually started to eat away at the styrofoam, which I actually thought was horrible at the time, because I thought it would ruin it. But it actually turns out to actually make it look a lot better. And when they're fully dry, just make sure you get you've got every nook and cranny finished. And then, when it's all finished, you should have something that looks like this. And as you can see from here especially, that's due from the aged iron spray paint. It ate away at the styrofoam, but it just gives it that much more worn and weathered look. And that is how you actually do make a 17th century pirate chain shot. I hope this has actually been helpful at the moment, but this is my first how to make a video. And as time goes on, I will do more of these, and hopefully in more detail. So if you want to, come back and check out more videos when they are uploaded. Thank you for your patience, and well, patience especially because of I'm very slow at moving at the moment. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.